Boop, 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 boop. Hey, welcome to a very special edition of Last Call. You can tell because we're still sitting. This is wild. I've got Jordan Cwierz and producer extraordinaire Eric Badour. This is a mini Face Jam. What was the name?
Face Jam Snack Time.
Face Jam. Last Call Face Jam Snack Time.
That's the Stab. Write that down. That's the title.
Off topic last call Face Jam Snack Time.
Snack Time IHOP Adam's Family shit.
Yes, that's it.
So we just released, as of recording today, the test episode for the audio podcast, which all of us are a part of.
Yep.
Face Jam,
Which is now called Face Jam.
it's now called Face Jam, legal approved. Has nothing to do with Michael Jordan. It's just like Face Jam, nothing but net. You know, it's like it sounds like a popular movie, but it's not. It
sounds like
it's about food.
Don't say that. They're gonna
Take the food and put it
sounds
in
like
our
a popular
face.
podcast.
Boy, if he owns the rights to Face Jam, I'm impressed. Color me impressed.
That's just good foresight.
So what?
We thought we'd do a little mini episode to promote the episode finally coming out after months of Eric just refusing to release it. So finally, it's been released. If you're watching this, you're a first member. Obviously, you've already listened to it. If you enjoy Off Topic, maybe you didn't listen to the podcast, give it a whirl. If you can sit through Off Topic, you can sit through this show. It's like 30 minutes. You know what I mean? We reviewed the Little Caesars Quattro pizza. So we've got IHOP here. Oh man, you got all kinds of shit. Face Jam fact sheet. This is why Eric's here. Again,
He writes things.
I said this on the first episode of then titled Michael Jordan Podcast, now titled Face Jam. Eric's already put so much more work and effort into this podcast than 50 episodes of Off Topic.
It's the passion. It really shows.
I've never received anything like this on this set
Stab, you have my
before.
other fact sheets?
Face
That's
Jam
a
fact
fact.
sheet. Wednesday's
got 'em.
web cakes.
That's this.
Right. Okay. So Jordan's got Wednesday's web cakes. Again, this is Adam's Family web, spider web. It's not like a jizz web.
I want you to
That
know.
doesn't look terrible, honestly.
I prepared a fact sheet for Off Topic.
Oh, now?
There was no place to give it to you that wasn't going to interrupt.
When did you make this?
Holy shit.
I told you that during the week I was going to create a fact sheet.
But my point is, you only made it because I said you've never made one.
You have to.
Number
have to tell me
19.
what you
I
want.
never told you to make
You're
this
the
and you made it.
showrunner.
I never told you to make this and you made it. This is what made me ask
The
you to make that.
jellyfish is 95% water.
I mean, this is.
This, I'm gonna save that. I'll do that next week.
Okay, because
I'll do
this
that
is
next week.
See, you're the
We're
showrunner.
getting
You're the
off
showrunner
topic
for Off
here,
Topic,
and this is Face
but
Jam.
I'm the showrunner for Face Jam to make sure everything happens.
is that
for
how that
you.
works?
Yes. Yes. So
Like,
this is the,
literally
so
a
I
sheet
should
of
have been
facts.
making
Yes.
This is just a
Yes.
list of
This
random
is the
facts.
fact sheet.
Oh, you're blowing my mind right now.
So this is the Wednesday pancakes.
All right, what Jordan has here,
Okay.
this is according to IHOP, not us, International House of Pancakes.
No,
Our
it's upside
fluffy
down.
signature
All right, go for it. Make it
buttermilk
look good.
pancakes topped with cupcake icing, webbed with Hershey's chocolate syrup, and topped with violet whipped toppings.
There it
Disgusting.
is.
That
Not
looks
with
fine.
cream.
It doesn't look disgusting at all. That looks delicious.
So look at the way that this is all put together, though.
It's a two-tier system.
Look what's underneath.
Holy shit! You got bacon and hash browns and eggs under there, which this doesn't mention anything about that.
Well, that's just because that's part of the meal. That's not the star of the meal.
Okay, that's just the
put the star
slop
on
in the
top.
basement,
Yeah.
basically.
100%.
And then what I've got here is Gomez's green chili omelet, marinated pulled pork, jack and cheddar cheese, fire roasted red and green peppers, and green chili sauce topped with sour cream, served with 3 buttermilk pancakes or your choice of a side, made with a splash of buttermilk and wheat pancake batter. Now,
missing?
I feel like I don't have half of that.
You don't. You don't. And that leads us to the last thing.
I don't have the buttermilk pancakes at all. I don't know if that was an IHOP error.
What's up?
Put it over the logo.
What logo?
On the table.
Huh?
So we can see it.
Oh.
Put the food over the logo.
Oh, I see. That's your. Look at you.
And now put the pancakes over the logo that I don't have.
Okay, but now read the next one.
Was that an us error or a them error?
Read the next
The
one.
score
Okay,
is
the next
already
one.
dropping.
Uncle Fester's chocolate ice cream shake.
Uh-huh.
Our haunted house.
is that this?
Our haunted house-made Hershey's chocolate ice cream shake with violet whipped topping, so good it will make you shiver.
Oh, I thought.
Parentheses. DoorDash did not deliver this to us, so you will have to factor that into the review.
So they also.
So we missed the pancake
Yes.
and the fucking ice cream shake? Now, did we get they didn't have it, or they
No.
just didn't come?
Didn't come.
Did we pay for it?
Yes. I will be contacting DoorDash and letting them know that they didn't give us the shit we
So,
wanted.
can we get the guy from DoorDash to come review the food that he ate?
Really, I think it's Eric's fault for not just going and getting it.
Yeah, you said you were gonna get it. You said you were gonna get
I'm
it.
not gonna drive all the way up 183
But
to go
much
pick up
like the
IHOP.
title of
There's
Face
one
Jam,
right over
he just
on
took credit and
290.
said, "I'm gonna get it,"
Listen,
and then he went.
DoorDash has let me down
There's
for
one
the last
so
time.
close.
That's awesome.
I've heard you say that 100 times.
Awesome. All right, I got some
Oh, there's
IHOP /
there's also bread. Well, why don't you start kind of
There's toast.
digging in? Why don't you tuck into the
Because once I
food?
dig in, I'm gonna wanna rate it. You dig in, I'll start.
I'll try this shit.
In 1 year.
Uh-huh.
IHOP serves up to 700 million pancakes. Not to me, I didn't get any.
Uh-huh.
5.3
I got 2
million
of them.
T-bone steaks and 100 million cups of coffee.
Weird. That's a lot of coffee.
Doing this.
It's a lot of coffee. People like coffee. Although you still say 100 million cups of coffee, 700 million pancakes.
This is
That's
already
wild.
a mess.
You think coffee would be higher than pancakes?
Well, I mean, there were supposed to be more pancakes here, and we
refills.
got 0 cups of coffee.
I wonder if
so-
they accounted the pancakes I didn't get as they were served to me.
Definitely. I think you can open the lid on that syrup a little bit more.
This is being very. So this is a rare thing again where you're gonna see us eat. We don't eat on the podcast. We eat it and then do the podcast.
Nobody wants to hear people eat.
But you can't hear this. You can only watch it. So we thought this was a good outlet to make you watch us eat the food. Oh
This-
wow! Look at Jordan cooking.
This
dude.
icing thing just crumbles.
Tim Burton was supposed to direct that Addams Family movie from 1991.
Come on.
That's
All the
that's
icing
a
is gone.
fact. It's a fact.
Jellyfish is 95% water. Is that all right?
I like this is another one here, and I pointed this out in the first episode where Eric kind of adds his own commentary to the trivia. He said, no, this isn't a fact. All of the IHOP restaurants were renovated in the 1980s, but that didn't include the ovens. Gross.
Eric, why is that gross?
What do you mean? It's gross.
And gross. What is wrong with you today? That was
I've
wrong
had this
with you.
cough for so long.
You were coughing the last time I talked to you.
think Addams
the
Family-
last meeting we had about the goddamn podcast, you were coughing.
I think
You
the
wanna
Addams
try
Family
that
movie
was 10 days ago. Fuck no, I don't want to try yours. I want to try
wanna try it?
mine.
Well, you can try both.
Yeah, but I'll get to it. I want to eat mine first. Stop.
I can't.
Stop coughing.
trying.
Quiet.
Get off the show.
Quiet, dude.
I'm gonna go get a cough drop.
Oh, get a coffee and bump that number
Duck
up.
into that.
Find out where. find
Did they deliver the coffee?
Find out where my pancakes are.
I think my favorite thing right off the bat is how cold it is.
Well, that's not on them. It showed up 40 minutes ago or longer, and I went, "Why is this here already?"
Apparently, Eric thinks the closest one is off 183.
Well, he's a fucking moron, dude. You know that. I say that only because he's not around.
Yeah, don't let him hear you say
Well,
that.
never mind. He's still nearby. Wait, what?
You can hear him coming.
I can hear him coming. He was coughing.
How's your fucking Gomez Adams food?
What
I
is?
don't want to say. I want to say what's on the
Okay.
end.
Jordan, how are those eggs?
He said they're
No,
cold.
no, I have a
Adam.
cough drop. I
He
can't.
said
Have
they're
Adam.
cold.
They're eggs. I don't know what you want from
I'm
me.
not wrong.
I want a review.
pretty cold.
They're cold and
God, that was disgusting.
You got
You're-
them.
Oh my
You
god.
got them
such
way
a
too
fucking
soon.
mess. Do it. Do it.
I can't. It's
Stop.
fucked up.
I'm gonna go back to this actually.
Stop coughing.
Why is
Quiet.
my knife is?
I have all
Give
this
me some.
bread
Give me some
curved.
toast. Oh, this is some nice toast. Hey guys. Hey, here's another fun fact. IHOP owns Applebee's.
What?
Did you know that?
I don't know that.
See?
That's crazy.
So,
Oh, that.
are they next to each other or like
Where would
IHOP's
you
above them?
Where would you put it? I mean, like IHOP owns Applebee's.
Based on your fact, they own them.
IHOP owns Applebee's, but where would you put them in quality of restaurant?
I mean, Applebee's is better for sure.
How do you feel about that, Jordan?
I disagree. Applebee's is the bottom of any restaurant chain.
No. Those apps, you go at like 2 a.m., you get like the slop, the 2 a.m. slop, you know, where it's like, you got
Yeah.
$2?
Yeah.
Come on over to Applebee's.
Sounds awful. I agree.
Sounds like a value. And this is the problem with Jordan. And I knew it would be a problem
Do
with
you-
IHOP.
do you-
He hates like middle America. He hates them. You know?
I
Most
don't.
people in America, they go to IHOP. They go to Applebee's.
There's nothing wrong with going to IHOP. End of sentence.
Exactly.
There's nothing going. Okay, so
What if you want a fucking $15 steak? You go to Applebee's.
this is a debate that I've been kind of posing to people.
Yeah.
Is Chili's better than Applebee's? Applebee's is better than Chili's, or they are the same?
I think
really
they're
thinking on this.
I think they're the same.
They are the same.
Yeah.
They are exactly
You're
the
one
same.
of the few people to not say that Chili's was better?
Yeah,
What?
a lot of people say that Chili's is better. One person who used to work at Applebee's is like, oh yeah, Applebee's is better, but that's insane.
Yeah.
If you work at Applebee's, no one wants to hear what you have to say. There's bias either way. Like, I work there, I love them, they're better, or fuck them, I hate them. Chili's is better. It's the same damn thing.
How's the bread? That's gonna factor into your review, right?
It's cold and it's not toasted. It's definitely like too soft.
I think it was toasted at one
it was
point.
toasted.
I think somehow it's untoasted itself.
No, it can't become untoasted. It can become cold, but it can't become untoasted.
I think it's untoasted.
That's
See,
what
look.
you're saying. Just
Get a
defies
shot.
logic.
Get a shot of that. Get a shot of that toast.
Put it over the fucking logo,
No,
man.
they already got it here.
Okay.
Where is it? Show me PTZ. You can just cut to it now.
I'm eating.
Beautiful. Look at that
See,
toast.
now you're on this end when you're like,
bread.
can you cut to this?
Yeah,
And they're
eat
like,
the toast.
no. I just ate one. All right,
No,
give me it.
no.
Give me it. No, well, now we lost the shot, so who cares?
Ew, I touched something.
God damn it, dude.
I
There's
took,
like,
I took a
Do you,
bite
guys,
of
you
this.
guys
there
don't
are
want to
blue collar
Yeah.
workers everywhere right
All right,
now,
take-
and they
He
hate
just
you.
really likes that.
Yeah, get into that so Michael
All
can get into
right.
this. We gotta have a full review.
I'm gonna get it.
I don't
What do you mean?
I don't want to.
Here we go.
Why?
Here we go.
There's a whole end down here that it looks like he didn't slop dog all over.
Well, it looks like it, but you'd be wrong.
What was on this again?
Let's fold into this.
He has the sheet.
I'm gonna explain it to you.
Uh-huh.
We got marinated pulled pork. That's the
Ooh,
meat.
wow.
Pulled pork, delicacy in Texas. I'm dripping on the fact sheet. Jack and cheddar cheese, 2 cheese, fire roasted red and green peppers in a fire, and green chili sauce topped with sour cream. Not served with 3 buttermilk pancakes.
That is true.
And your choice of a side because the DoorDash guy ate it.
I'm
He
a
did.
very texture-based
Of course you are.
eater.
And so how's the texture?
Probably the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. It's cold. It's immediately mushy.
Cold again isn't their fault.
I know it's not, but I'm just
Who can say? This is a way that you can get
I
IHOP.
can't. This is how I'm eating it. This is how I'm reviewing it.
you order it.
Yeah.
This is
This
what's
is a
in
way
front
that
of
you
me.
can get IHOP is a DoorDash delivery.
Well, again, I didn't deal with DoorDash. I dealt with Eric dealing with DoorDash.
Right.
So that's the route that I took, and it's cold. So I don't know who to put that on. But
I put that on DoorDash.
you put it on DoorDash. I was here when you got the food an hour too soon.
When we
and you came in with it. And went, look, I have it. And I said, already?
when we talked
And we had to do a whole podcast before
when we
ate
talked
it.
about it, the idea of taking IHOP outside of IHOP and eating it was like insane to
You
me.
said, I don't know if that's allowed.
You can eat IHOP outside?
I never thought about it.
This is phenomenal.
Oh, there you see. This is good. This is an interest. This is going to be an interesting.
If I
review.
deconstruct this and just eat the pulled pork, very good.
That's not what this is about.
I know,
But
which
you
is
know,
what makes it sad.
Feel free to do whatever you want.
Oh wow, you're really going for that.
We got it. Why wouldn't I use it? Look at that drizzle. Look at that. That's like the commercials.
That's like the commercials. It's like something my mom would say.
Yeah,
that's like the commercial.
Just like they do in the commercials.
I got nothing on that.
Were there any more facts that we didn't hit? I don't know.
Yeah, there were.
Okay. I don't remember
The
how
new
many
Addams Family, which is an animated show. Well, this is weird. It says the new Addams Family menu, which I
movie.
feel like that's,
I
that's
definitely
incorrect.
that might have been a copy and paste.
I don't know why the menu would be on Rotten Tomatoes, but the new Addams Family menu has a 41% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is not bad.
41% is not bad.
On Rotten Tomatoes, they hate everything. If it's some artsy piece of shit, it's 100%. If it's like an action movie, it's like 10%.
Well, you should
Fuck
read,
them.
You should read the next fact.
Maybe we will watch Gemini Man instead. 29% on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh no.
I thought maybe you'd want to know about the
Final fact, IHOP, International House of Burgers, if you recall, that was the whole campaign, was stupid. Is the final fact.
That's a fact.
Well,
So now
we need a fact sheet and an opinion sheet, I feel like.
What do you mean? Those are all those are facts.
Well,
Those are all facts.
I don't know. Michael
Very
felt so
sugary.
strongly about International House of Burgers.
Jordan's really eating a lot of this bread.
I didn't feel strongly about anything. I'm just
like
here
bread.
about I'm trying to get a non-biased review. I want to inform the people, and this is bias.
So when you eat the middle of that, and there's like everything on it, what's your take on
He's
it?
in heaven.
Please don't answer for me. But it's sublime.
The band?
Practicing centuries over there.
I can feel it being inserted directly into my arteries.
That's why I stopped eating.
Jordan, I was just looking and seeing there's
the
still
thing
like a lot of this omelet left.
The thing is, it's slowing me down already. But I feel like
your mouth
maybe
is so purple.
Maybe I'm going through life too fast.
So purple.
Purple's fine. You know what purple is? The color of royalty. Okay?
Then your mouth is the color of
Kings. Kings and queens. Okay?
Oh boy.
Let me try some of these ice cold hash browns.
The hash browns were probably my favorite so far.
Of course.
I got them crispy.
That's good.
Yeah, crispy hash browns.
You want crispy? Well, just the top. The bottom is soft.
Do you think you have enough to have an informed review?
That's bacon. Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I'm gonna eat more of this actually.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
I only ate one bite.
Maybe not so bad, Jordan. Maybe
Haven't-
not so bad.
No, it's not
Here's what
bad.
you do.
I'm
You cut it up and you swirl it around.
Yeah.
Swirl it around
Don't
like a
forget the
soup.
sour cream over
You need
here.
a sour cream.
I don't want to swirl it around anything over here.
You can get the sour cream. There you go.
got
Slop dog it. That's how you do
and
it.
then it just falls apart.
Just eat till you're juiced, man.
Are you juiced?
How do I know when I'm juiced, guys?
I don't know, dude.
I'm juiced.
That's not it.
Take that bite.
What?
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of egg.
Oh boy, that's a lot of egg that's just kind of all stuck together.
That way it can't go anywhere.
So it doesn't run away.
You want an egg falling apart? That's weird. Let me get back to this. All right.
Jesus. So Jordan,
Yes.
scale of 1 to 100. This is the Addams Family limited menu in promotion of the Addams Family movie in theaters now, probably. So
Is
on a
this,
scale of 1 to 100, you had the Gomez Addams thing. You
Yeah.
had the Wednesday Addams thing. They didn't give us the shake. So
Or my pancakes.
so
again, my scale's a little different than Michael's.
no, they're both 1 to 100.
No,
It's the
but
same
what
scale.
what I take into account
Same scale.
to rate it, it's purely on the quality of the food. And you know, it's got a lot working against it
you go.
because of the coldness.
Michael's going to fucking town on this.
I also
He
I
hasn't
didn't eat today.
That's what happened last time too.
I skipped lunch for this. I'm a professional.
That's exactly what happened when we ate the Quattros.
Yeah, exactly. So, am I giving the score for the whole thing? Are you okay, buddy? Or am I breaking this down? Am I breaking this down?
You
You're
can
fine. It's this guy.
you can break it down however you like, but it's a score. It's a score for the Addams Family limited
The menu, okay.
at IHOP.
I feel
in
like-
theaters now.
We didn't get the whole thing, so it's kind of rough to rate the whole menu. But
From what you've eaten.
yeah, I really like the whatever the fuck monstrosity Gomez Addams thing.
I told you it was good. This is what sold me on it.
Minus the horrible texture. If that's heated up, I think that's a winner. Any day of the week.
Wow.
Winner.
So for this show, so people know, part of this show is we're not going to get stuff delivered. This was just for the snack time, whatever this
Yeah.
is called. We're going to go to the restaurant
Yeah.
and
That's
review
a
the
whole part.
whole
We
may be real.
experience. Yeah. So, I mean, you have to.
If you guys get in my car.
We want to get in your car.
You
Let
said
us in
no.
your car.
The pancakes, I don't know how much it suffered from it being cold, but the pancakes itself, like I got some bits that were just pancake, and the base product not great. Then you start adding the things on top of it. The cupcake icing that was way too sugary and caked on there.
Okay.
Did not taste any of the chocolate. It was just
it.
kind of there for decoration, and it looked horrible. And then they didn't call it a whipped cream. They called it a whipped topping.
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here that's naturally occurring.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, just
nature
look at
has
the
to do with this.
look at the
Okay.
color. Well, you get cream from nature.
Just eat it.
I ate
They
it.
didn't call it cream, though, so I don't know what the issue is. They were very upfront about it.
In none of those levels, trying it in each form was it good. Unfortunately, so unfortunately, the achievement that is the omelet,
The Gomez's green chili omelet.
is just going to get totally weighed down by the monstrosity
Wow.
and mess of a product that is the bullshit this thing is. It goes down to 45.
45.
Okay.
If I was rating them individually, this thing is up in it's like high 70s.
Wow.
That brings it down that much, huh?
Yeah.
That's
This on its own,
Wow.
this is 30s range. So
Wow. That's crazy.
splitting the diff.
Wow. So
That's
45
not
from
the
Jordan.
That's not the difference. but
Michael.
It's like 50.
You haven't eaten all day. You sat
That
down.
has nothing to do with it, but
You're getting into this Adams Family menu available
Uncle Fester.
now in theaters now. What are you thinking?
I think the Gomez's green chili omelet, just banger, absolute banger.
We agree.
The sour
Face
cream
Jam first.
It's a Face Jam exclusive. Like I can't stop eating this pulled pork. I love the way the cold eggs taste. It really.
Interesting.
Thing is,
What is it about the cold eggs?
well, you
and
get
the way
so
they taste?
you know, you fall into a trap of like, oh, you cook the eggs, they're hot. That must be how to eat them.
Right.
But when they've been sitting around for an hour, you start to feel you get so many extra flavors. You know, when it all clumps together in one lump of just kind of congealed food that
And it
sits
tastes
on
awful.
the fork,
Yeah.
and you start having the sensation of like, oh my god, I've never tasted eggs like this before. So that really,
And I
does
never
it for
want
me.
to again.
That really just like that was kind of eye opening for me.
And I just want to make clear because you're saying it's different.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Oh yeah,
It's good cold.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like, you ever try anal? A lot of people are like, no.
I love the way they cut right back to Jordan after you said that. That
you
was
know what I
great.
mean? No. And then you go, right.
Do
No,
you?
Here's the thing. Just that though. There's no.
There's
it's just
no-
that.
no.
It's like I never knew. You know. The pancake, just so delicate. You know, just like
That's the word I would use
Here's the
traveling
thing.
here in the DoorDash guy's car. Yeah.
It's
not-
soft.
It's not.
It's soft.
You're
and hard
insane.
at the same time. You know what I mean?
It's mostly hard. There's no soft aspect to it.
No,
I
look-
could.
you should
I
have
could
the middle.
kill you
Look
with
at
this.
this. Look at this.
A soft, fluffy pancake does not
You
tear
could-
like that.
Here's the thing: you could gum this. You don't even need teeth. You
Oh.
know? If you suck on it for a while. You know, you mush it down like baby food.
I mean, any
You know,
food breaks down.
That's not true at all. You can't suck a steak down, okay? Don't start
Eventually,
saying crazy shit,
eventually.
okay? I'm not gonna
You
sit
leave it
here.
in your mouth
I'm not
long
gonna sit
enough.
here and listen to lies.
Have you
okay?
tried it? You don't know.
Let's try it. I could just let this slide down my throat, and eventually it's gonna come out the other side.
I made a mess.
Okay? Stop making a mess, and you stop coughing.
Done.
You haven't, but it's like you got fucking Joker syndrome over here. Where's your card?
But
You
with
gotta hand it to
coughing.
people.
How was it all over your face?
I'm just enjoying it so much. The cupcake icing is out of this world. The color.
He means like in
the
an alien
texture,
way where they come to probe
it
you.
adds to the coldness. You might think like, oh, this pancake's cold, but then
Don't-
the icing's
don't eat
cold
it, Michael.
too.
Don't eat
the
it.
icing's cold too.
Don't eat that piece.
Now here's the thing: if you get up in the morning, maybe you didn't get a lot of sleep last night. You're tired. This is gonna put some pep in your step.
This is
You're-
why it's
you're
not a
having
video
your sugar.
podcast. We can't. We can't do this.
This is a special episode.
Right.
Okay, so I'm
It's
giving
snack
a
attack or
I'm
whatever
giving
we're
us
calling it.
Snack time.
Snack
Special
time.
review.
Colon snack time.
I don't know how they've done it, but they've done it.
What have
know
they
what
done?
He's about to tell us what they've done.
They've created food art. Is what they've done. It's just I can't get enough of it. I'd eat this icing by itself.
You are eating the icing by itself.
Well, there's some bits in there. There's some bits.
There you go.
I don't know what they did with the syrup.
It's syrup.
I don't know that that's like. Yeah, it just says old fashioned.
It's syrup. I was hoping it'd be purple.
Corn syrup.
Too.
They use corn syrup. Syrup's in the name, so that tells you why it's so good. Hash browns, crispy, soft. Eggs, cold, amazing. Pancakes, didn't eat them. The DoorDash guy, I wish we could get him in here.
That's right. The shake
And the milkshake, I cannot.
This is really like the
can't
things you
review
didn't
that.
get, but that affects.
Well, that doesn't
its
affect
score.
IHOP. If the delivery driver stole our food, I can't really put that on IHOP.
We've talked about how it's the whole experience.
Yeah, but
Right, my experience
you knocked
is-
down points in the other episode because we didn't get to use the
Because
the
you
pizza
did it.
locker.
Right? And that, oh, it's true.
I think we
right,
got
but
points
you're
because we didn't take your car.
No.
Yeah, but again, the guy at the fucking Little Caesar said no.
Yeah, it was true.
IHOP had nothing to do with me not getting my food.
We don't know for sure if the delivery
I know.
guy was presented.
I know. I know. Because if he wasn't presented, why didn't he say, "Excuse me, sir or madam, this is not all of the food that I was hired to pick up."
Hired to pick
That's
up.
again on him. The man was paid, was he not?
True. He was hired to pick it
He
up.
was
Okay.
gigged to do it.
He was gigged to do it, and he didn't bring it. Okay, if he called up and said, "Listen, I tried to get the food," and IHOP said, "Fuck you, no, I'm not giving it to you," then I would take off points.
Jordan's eating more
But I
bread.
didn't have that.
bread.
He's eating the bread.
He gave it a 45 and he's eating
the
more bread.
bread. I'll be honest. If anything was disappointing, it's the bread.
Oh.
It is disappointing, but I can't stop eating.
I don't know.
Sourdough toast.
I don't understand.
In
it's
any
not toast.
form. In
it's
any
not
form,
toast.
it's
It's just
it is
cold.
Definitely.
No, look, you
bread.
can see there's a color to it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
They
that's,
they painted this on.
don't try to sway
I'm
my
telling
review.
you what this is.
You're trying to tell me what I think and feel, and this is not the case. I feel
You're
like
right.
you could have toasted the bread.
Don't
I'm gonna have to
gaslight
just
myself.
throw this whole thing. The omelet phenomenal. The pancakes delicious. The toast, The DoorDash guy, I'd give him a terrible rating because he didn't bring me the food. But I'm thinking this is probably like 94? 94 and a half?
Okay. Oh, you want 94.5?
94.3.
94.3.
94.3.
Oh, you're gonna love the average score.
Let's hear it.
Dead in this, right
So
in the
the average score is a 69.65. And that's the shame.
Hey man, that's a
I feel like it should have broken 70.
Jordan left.
He also didn't make any sense because he said one was a 30 and one was a 70. He said one was a 30, one was 70, and went in the middle. The middle's 50. And he gave it a 45.
Yeah, but I knocked down
So
what we didn't have.
he went
and it
middle,
was cold.
but then lower. Right. Again, cold, not their fault.
That's the Michael
I
factor.
don't know why Eric
That's the
brought
Michael
it. That's
factor.
fine. You can Michael factor all you want, but
69.
you gave it a 69.
No, well, it's 69 average. You both gave it a 69.
I'm saying on paper, he gave it a 69.
It's true stamped.
I gave it a 69. We're not going to talk about individual scores. We're just going to talk about what was the final score.
I'm gonna say this, and I mean it very seriously. This is the first time ever that a 69 is not nice.
I think it's
And I
very
mean
nice.
that.
I think it's very nice.
Something to think about.
Whether, you want to lick pussy or suck dick.
Or try.
I think it's a good
Or-
69. Well,
or
that's,
eat
well, that-
IHOP.
you can't really 69 that because then the other person's just looking at the ceiling. You
So,
can't 69 anal.
so Adam's family menu got a 69.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
we're gonna round down 69.
69.
Go for it. I would like to see some sort of pubert item on the menu. I don't know why he was left out. He's also
he's gonna be in the next
He's a part
movie.
of the family.
It's gonna be in the next one. I bet.
We got a Wednesday. We got a Gomez. We got an Uncle Fester. They left out a lot of the family. I don't know what cousin it's up to just because it's a ball of hair. Maybe they didn't want to associate that with food.
Oh my, the hash browns is cousin it.
That's good.
Yep. Well, there you have it. The score from both of these men.
69?
69.
69, pretty good. Pretty good score. Pretty good food. Hot or cold? It could be worse warm. You were knocking it
You
all
hadn't thought about that.
Could
You
be.
didn't have it warm. You could have gone, it's too hot. I hate this.
I'm pretty sure it's not though.
Well, we'll never know for sure unless we get another one.
Maybe they make an Adam's Family 2, and it's something we revisit in a future episode
I really-
at IHOP.
That's it. And we go
and
there.
adjust the score.
I want to try the milkshake. The milkshake could have saved it.
Yep. Could have, but didn't. And now they got a 69.
69. Well, thanks for watching. This is a very special episode of Last Call. If you enjoyed this, make sure you go listen to the Face Jam podcast. If you listen to it again. And maybe we'll make more. Quiet! Someone's coughing.
Coughing everywhere.
It wasn't me this
Yeah.
time.
Eric.
It
He's
wasn't
projecting
me.
his cough over
He's
there.
been holding it in.
Was not
he can
me.
throw his voice. Eric, thanks for sticking around the whole podcast.
That's what I was here
That's
for.
2. You're 2 for 2.
I have nothing to say to anyone.
69.
Do you want to see the fact?
Yeah, you want to check out the fact sheet? Is there a fact in there that we didn't read?
Is anybody dead?
Yeah, everyone involved in running this restaurant is alive.
No, I think we read all the facts. I think that's it. Everyone's alive.
All right.
Goodbye.
Signing off.